Hey everyone, it's Sherry from Paranormal World Investigators. I'm just here. This is going to be my fourth blog. Now this blog is going to be on the other 5 demons most likely to visit your house out of 10 demons, because I've done the other ones on the other video. And this is also to explain the importance of Ouija boards and the meanings behind them and the facts, because I feel that this is a very important topic to talk about, and obviously the demon side of things are as well, because there are people experience things in the world at the moment, and me being part of a paranormal group and being the main leader and having my own team, I just think that, yeah, it's brilliant to do the videos and get the proof of the paranormal world, but it's also nice to have a side where you can get advice and help if you're experiencing any problems. And we very much appreciate all of our fans and followers and our subscribers. Our page is doing really well, but we want it to go even further, so just put our name out there, Paranormal World Investigators. We're also on Facebook. Obviously, you know, we're on YouTube because this is where you'll be seeing the videos, but let other people know. Like, the more followers the better. We are looking for people to join the team, so if you're interested, then please message us and let us know. You can message me at Sherrybrett, add me on Facebook, and I'm more than happy to talk to you. And you know, it'd be really good if people join in and give us ideas on maybe places to come and visit as well, to do some of our investigations. Obviously we're a new team, just up and running, but I've had many years of experiences, and I'm just looking very forward to making this this team of mine go a lot more further. And I just love what I'm doing, and my team love what they do, and it's just rewarding to be able to help people to understand the paranormal world as well as helping the spirits themselves. So let's go on to the demons, the last 5 to tell you out of the 10 most likely demons to visit your house. And then I'll talk a little bit about Ouija boards as well, because I feel that is a really big factor. So I'm going to be using my book and my tablet that I've got, the books that I wrote in and the tablet, because it's got some information about the Ouija board, because I do want to explain that really well so people get it. So I named 5 in the last video. So number 6 for the demons is a Sabbath demon. The Sabbath is entwined in with witchcraft, so parts of witchcraft are very dark, and that's where Sabbath is supposed to come from, and is also a place of where meetings would have took place. This annual ritualistic orgy were very beautiful, the most beautiful being the high priestess, which is the highest witch, but these would have been in forms of beautiful women and everything. It is also known that demons are also formed by witches, because you have the dark side witches, which are the black witches and everything. They're normally formed by witches, and then the demons will possess the bodies of human women. The Sabbath will follow the commands from other demons, but some of these demons will do what they want because they feel that they have their own in power and they should be able to do what they want to do. And they do rightfully only really bow down to Satan himself, because he is the proper ruler of all evil and dark. Like God is all ruler of good and good stuff. They just like to be in control. They're controlling. They like to try and take your mind over. They try to take your body over. They want to be able to in-home themselves in you. And it's said that when a demon takes into a person's body, then your soul's supposed to be thrust in hell, and then the demon has control of your body and everything, which is really scary, but I'm afraid this does happen. This is where people that get possessed, that's where that happens. And it is very important that if any of this sort of stuff is happening, or you've noticed this in people you know, that you do seek help from priests and paranormal groups and people that know about the spiritual side of things. Obviously, being a demon, he can move things, he can be dangerous, he can do all sorts of things to manipulate you and us, the living, and obviously innocent souls, spirits that have passed on. Obviously, like I said, his commands will be only to Satan. So that is the Sabbath demon, and number 6 demon likely to visit your home. Number 7 is the rude demon. Strange name, but don't be fooled. This demon is known to possess virgins, and normally virgins that are female. Sometimes these females are knowingly knowing that the demons are there, sometimes they don't, and what they do is that they will possess the young ladies' bodies. They have been known to detach from their victim. This demon can shapeshift, meaning they can put themselves into forms to be more appealing to us, so that they fit in with us, so that they're more appealing and they fit in with the good spirit world, because they roll around everywhere, they roam everywhere, always looking for their victims and things that they want out of our living, because they don't like it, because we're all meant to be created by God, and all demons are against that. Being under Satan, they would be. It's said that a druid is meant to look like a fat old hog. It will vaporize into cracks in doors, and it's meant to sit up on the chest of its victims and crush the life out of the victims and take everything that they would normally be in power of and take over them. It said the only way to scare a druid off, and in some cases kill it, is that the virgin should have a pet, because the demons are scared of certain pet animals, cats, dogs, things like that. And if you're a virgin and you have a pet like that, then you can scare the druid away. In some cases, if it becomes extremely not happy about the situation of the animal, it can actually not kill them in so form, but it is, because it goes out of our world and is banished back into hell for good, so it doesn't come back out, and then it just rules underneath the world and where Satan is. If you come into contact with this demon, like any of the other demons I explained to you there are other demons more than these 10, but there's hundreds of them. I've wrote them down. They're all dangerous in their different ways. They're not something to be messed around with, certainly not if you don't know what you're doing. I personally, as someone that knows what they're doing, doesn't even do that, but we do sometimes come in contact with these spirits, but we know what we have to do to keep ourselves safe, where people that don't could become in very deep danger from these sorts of spirits. So the druid was number 7. Sorry, keep moving around, I keep sitting on my legs and it's hurting. 8 is the familiars demon. These demons are also known as fairies. These demons are meant to work harmoniously with witches, and do their bidings. They are known to work close to the clever but evil-minded living humans that are on this planet, that have intentions of evil but have a mastermind at the same time. But the humans can be turned on quite easily by the familiars because they obviously do not like to be told or ruled by the living. So the relationship between that is not a very good thing, even though this person is evil as well. So very dangerous entities. These demons are also shapeshifters. Again, they can form themselves into whatever they want to look like, to fit in with us, to fit in with the spirit world, and to be able to get what they want and get those evil intentions that they're intending on doing. These demons, the familiars, are one of the most known, best shape-shifting demons in the spirit world. They can shapeshift into almost anything to get what they want, to fool you. Normally, anything that needs to be done, they can do. It's also said that with the familiars, say like you're an investigator and you're out and you're investigating and you see that demon take your form, the way you look, then it's said that if that happens, then it can take control of your body and your body is thrust into hell. I think in some cases as well, it has been known that you could probably even die from it as well, because obviously it's your double. And in the paranormal world, some demons that show themselves to you as yourself, it normally inflicts upon death, or like I said to you, them taking your body over and your soul being put into hell. Again, seek help. It's very important if you come into contact with these sort of spirits, because they're not just spirits, they're demons, they're evil, they're very strong, they're very manipulative, and they're the worst sort of spirit that you would want to come into contact with, to be quite honest. So that was number 8. So number 9 is a hobgoblin. Hobgoblins. These demons are normally invisible unless they want to show themselves. These demons are known to take residence in your home. They are mischievous little tykes. They're about 2 feet tall with razor sharp teeth. They've got a taste for flesh of humans. These demons will normally live in your plumbing and will feed off of the dead skin that we have go down our drains and stuff. But sometimes that's not quite enough, so they will venture out from the plumbing and come into your home. So it is said to watch your fingers and toes, because obviously they are partial to human flesh. So sometimes they'll venture out to get something better to eat. Very fast, very dangerous. Again, they can shapeshift too. They can do things, but normally in a smaller way. They can go for other body parts as well, but it's very rare that you hear this happening. But you have heard of people saying they've been bit by them, or things like that. They're very dangerous, and apparently they don't feel great when they bite you either. It hurts a lot. contact, get help from priests, people like us, mediums, clairvoyants, people like that, people that are high in the spirit world and would know how to sort this out. So the Hobgoblins was number 9. My last one, but not my least, because there are hundreds and thousands of demons. I found this out this week doing more research, and of the ones that I am aware of, I didn't quite realise how many there actually is. The other ones are just goblins. And these demons come in all shapes and sizes. The malevolent goblins, they're more different to the human sort of looking ones, which are just the goblin ones. They look more human, but like shaped, but you can tell they're different by their distinctive way that their faces and their hands and things look. Where the benevolent goblins look more monstrified, and you wouldn't be able to dismiss that that's a demon or something not from this world. These goblins are known to be called up on by witchcraft and dermatologists. It's said that they're called up to help improve health, wealth, and other human concerns and things that we find appealing. But always be aware that if you're going to come face to a goblin and you're expecting these things to happen, there's always going to be a price after, and the price is normally not a nice thing, like he will have claim over your soul, you're engaging in eternity of pain and torture for the greed that you wanted on the planet. That they will not do nothing for nothing, that they want payment, and in the most darkest, horrible ways that you could imagine. They sometimes will look at your payment as possessing you while you're alive, like halfway through they may feel that they're going to take your body over and do what they want to do. Sorry, my dog's in here and I'm just telling him to behave. Also, they are known to cause death. They can be violent, they're angry, and they mean deep danger to humans. Certainly, definitely danger to humans. All demons are dangerous to humans. We're all forms of God, which they don't like. They're all under Satan. Satan is the most strongest ruler when it comes to the dark side, and anything he wants would normally happen. And he uses these demons, these spirits, these evil entities to do his work as well as him do his work himself. So, like I said, you come into any contact with any of these demons, can look up online at different demons, just like clicking, saying names of demons and meanings, and you can learn about other demons as well, because obviously there are other demons that can come into your home, but these being the most 10 important ones that would more than likely visit your house, I thought that would be good to just get over. Like, I don't want anyone to feel spooked and think that's what's happening to them, but if you know a little bit about the paranormal world and about the darker side, then you kind of know what you've walked into. If you have got a problem and you know how to get the help, you can talk to us, you can go to priests, everybody. So that was the goblins at number 10. Like I said, dangerous, manipulative again. Just be very aware of any demon or any evil entity or any soul of any bad form when you come into contact with them. And keep following us on YouTube and Facebook. Our page on Facebook is Paranormal World Investigators, and that is also the same on YouTube. Keep following us, subscribing us, keep supporting our group, put our name out there, help us to get out there and show everything the way it should be, and just learn with us and grow with us with the paranormal world and see it from how we see it. And we really appreciate all the fans and everybody that we have, and thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it useful, and thank you, and don't forget to like us and subscribe. Love you people, bye.